You get a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, a good battle in the NFC. It's the Los Angeles Rams and the Chicago Bears.
26 Chicago Bears.
We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And off we go from the Windy City. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Rams once again led by Matthew Stafford at quarterback. First 12 years with Detroit, his 5th year with the Rams, including a Super Bowl championship, winning Super Bowl 56. The #1 overall pick all the way back in 2009.
You know, it's funny how time flies, Mike, and we won't call him old. We'll just call him experienced. And here's a guy who's been doing this for a really long time at a high level, and he's going to hope that some of that experience works in his favor today. And when he plays well, this is proving to be a really hard team to beat.
And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Parkinson in motion. 2nd down, it's Stafford. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
3 plays in and a test. It's 3rd and 2. Working out of the gun, Stafford. He's got a man. That's Nakua, complete. 17 yards on that connection. First down, L.A.
That's good for a Rams first down.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack, in this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw is Stafford. Here's a screen set up to Williams. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Parkinson in motion. Stafford now on 3rd down. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that will be a bit of a letdown.
They'll go with Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We spend so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Nakua snags it over the middle. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. About 4 catches on this drive alone. Time to change the defense. This one gets them another first down.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
Now some movement up front, and we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today.
Still first down.
Here's Stafford. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A shotgun snap to Stafford. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
To the air again, Stafford. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Montez Sweat that time fights his way in to record the sack.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
Harrison Beavis on for the field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
So we've come to the end of a fairly evenly played opening quarter. What will the 2nd quarter have in store? We're back to Soldier Field after this. Sean McVay will send out the field goal unit. This from 30 yards out. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Rams will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. throw there. That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
Really good discipline by the defender. So he was the read of that RPO. So if he plays the run, it's a pass. If he plays the pass, it's a run. But he knew exactly what was coming. He kind of drew that pass, and he was there to make the play.
That'll be taken in by Moore. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
9 brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Bears first down.
A gain of 12 yards.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
Open man left side, that's Zacchaeus. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. Into the football, holding just a gain of a yard, and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
A 50-yard attempt.
Santos's kick is good. And the Bears will tie the game at 3 apiece.
And that's really well done here, Mike. I mean, everything's in rhythm. A good snap, a good hold, and a good kick ties this game.
Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. On the return, here comes Corum. Past midfield. Look at him go. And they're not going to catch up to him. He brings it all the way back. 95 yards. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it, but when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike. It is because we don't see it very often in a world of the ever-increasing touchback. We don't see a lot of returns in this league, so when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
Now the try here for the point after.
Extra point.
He knocks it through, and the Rams take a 10-3 lead.
10, Bears 3.
So following the score, here's Evans to send it away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Bears offense ready to get going with their second possession. Just the lone field goal for them so far, down 10-3 in this one. And they'll start 1st and 10. This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he's going to have a Bears first down as the tackle is made at about the 38-yard line.
On the play. That's good for a Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Soldier Field following this. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
Switch!
Now Williams. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Taken down back at the
Truth be told, the
34-yard
tight end
line.
probably would have been better off dropping that ball. But let's talk about this corner. Not only diagnosing the play, but being physical enough to bring the big tight end down for a loss.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. Cross right side to the tight end, Komet. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
And it'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
And 10 yards to go.
The big tight end, Cole Komet, the intended receiver. 3rd down coming up. Throw it again. It's Williams. That's deep for the back of the end zone. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant.
I think this is one of those interceptions, Mike, that when the ball left his hand, he simply just didn't even see the corner. And now they're playing what they call cover 3. So that corner, he's responsible for the deep outside third of the field, and he's just playing in space, reading the quarterback's eyes, and he just threw it right to him.
The Rams offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. That's over the middle and intercepted. It's the linebacker, Tremaine Edmonds. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
The Bears offense going to see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They can get back into this quickly now. Very short field ahead. It is 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. That one complete to Moore. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one.
The tight end, Komet, is on the move. A play fake. Now Williams. That's to the big rookie out of Michigan, Colston Loveland. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes. The Bears go ahead, take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. So pushed back to the 11-yard line for 2nd and goal. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That is caught by the tight end. Cole Komet, touchdown Bears.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. It's up and through. And the Bears will tie things up. It's now 10-10.
Cairo Santos.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no return here. This is a touchback.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. The motion man is Nakua. Now a first down throw for Stafford.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Second down, they need 3. From the shotgun, it's Stafford. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
I'd like to see them do a better job here the rest of the game, Mike, just disguising the coverage from the pre-snap look to the post-snap look. And what I mean is, when you have a quarterback at this level, and what they see before the ball's in their hands is the exact same thing they see once they do get the ball, everything is just so much easier for them to process. Change the look, change the coverages, move your safeties. Make the quarterback have to process with the ball in his hand.
Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Scott Hansen here with an abridged version of the halftime report. Both offenses still trying to find their way. Tight competitive game, though, as we are tied at the half. To find out who will come out on top, let's rejoin our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Scott, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to kickoff of this second half. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The Bears offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. A low-scoring game, all tied. Third quarter, and a touchdown here could go a long way. See if they can get it on this drive. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift, and he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5.
Brought down at the 30-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Another run here, another run by Swift. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Williams. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
It looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, He holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
On fourth down, here's Torrey Taylor to punt for Chicago. Xavier Smith, deep to return. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Rams offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll see if they can go about breaking our tie. We're all even at 10 as this drive begins, 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Montez Sweat there on the tackle.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Stafford. A throw left side, but it's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down.
9 yards to go.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Throw it on 3rd down. Stafford unloads downfield looking for Nakua. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down.
So they dial up zone coverage. This time it's 2 deep safeties. And what they do is they're going to split the field in half. In each safety, they're going to read the quarterback's eyes. And when that front hand comes off the ball to throw, they've got to break. So they've got a lot of room to cover back there. In this case, a really nice job contesting the throw, knocking it away.
And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. That stop made by Byron Young.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Throwing is Williams. He'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a 1st down.
First down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They're trying the left side with Swift. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's
taken down at the 41. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They'll go again with Swift, And to be brought down right around the 40. Tackle made by Nate Landman.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
This is 3rd and 6. Here's Williams now to throw. He'll look deep, left sideline. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The Rams offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stafford. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself in your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
That's to Parkinson, open right side.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
It is 2nd and 9. They put Adams in motion. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 9. Fourth quarter begins, and it's a run by Williams. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
Parkinson in motion. Stafford from the gun on 3rd down. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Oh, and they had a shot there, Mike. He just overthrows his man, and this just comes down to just continuing to get on the same page. This is a feel throw, a feel route. Just puts a little too much air on it, and he just can't quite run it down.
Ooh. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but was taken down after a solid return. The Bears offense ready to get back at it. We're all even, 4th quarter, so every drive so important at this stage, and they'll start with 1st and 10. Give up the middle with Swift. Room to run past midfield. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
39 yards.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards.
First and 10 at the
Well, that's how you get a
26-yard
drive
line.
started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Williams hit, and he loses the football.
On the keeper.
And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs. You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Komet. And he's into the end zone. Cole Komet, touchdown, Chicago. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Santos for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bears go up by 7. It is now 17 to 10.
Bears 17, Rams 10.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. On the return, here comes Corum, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Stafford now. This one caught by Parkinson. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here's the give up the middle with Williams. Inside the 40, to the 20. And he will go all the way. Kyron Williams. Touchdown, LA. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. all even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Duvernay on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Bears offense ready to get back to work. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with first down. Now they'll pitch it out here. Room to run at the 40. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
First down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
The 47-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
2 minutes to play in regulation. We'll come back and finish this one off. After this, here is 2nd and 7. A run with Swift. It'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5, and here comes third down.
He's across midfield.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete.
Intended for
a great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
The Bears send out their punt team. Important punt here in this tie game late.
The Rams take over.
The Rams offense headed take over once more. They'll start out first down and 10. A shotgun snap to Stafford. That ball intercepted. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The Bears offense ready to take over once more. They'll start in outstanding field position, looking for a way to break our tie. Here's first down. Now Williams going to keep it himself. Probably should have given that one up. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A lot of defense's strategy of defending the zone read, Mike, is we want that quarterback to pull the ball. It's one of their few chances throughout the course of the game where they can get their hits on them, and in this case, they're able to hold them to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Swift. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one.
10 at the 25-yard line.
They still have all 3 timeouts, and here we go with 1st and 10. Here's Swift. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
On the play.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run here. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer right now. The Rams use their 3rd and final timeout, and the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. Needing to convert here on 3rd and inches. They'll keep it on the ground, and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain on the play.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
All 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes 1st and 10. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. This is caught at the 2. And the Bears going to be set up with 1st and goal. Pass play moves them down to the 1. And we are set for a great finish. Timeout, 2 seconds remaining in the game. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to win the game. This kick is good. And it's celebration time. A walk-off victory on the game's final play. So this one in the win column for the Bears. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.